Oh, oh, sorry, I was muted. I was saying here, if you want to come over, you can probably do that. If you really want to try the game. Why is this not updating? Bro, I'm so happy it got rollback announcement. The fact that they held it for so long though is so dumb. When is the beta starting our time? It starts 2 a.m. tonight and goes until Monday 2. Yeah, I'm really excited personally. There's going to be videos coming out soon. So this tweet says like basic information for DNF Duel is released. You can check the command table. 4 types of system explanation videos will be released soon. Any character catch my eye? So this is all the characters, right? So we got move lists for all of them. It's kind of hype. There seems to be a lot of moves. Like, look at this character. So there's some kind of like special button, but then the EX ones, special MP that probably require meter, they have inputs too. So I think it's gonna be something like something Grand Blue-ish. But like, look at how many specials this is. 1, 2, 3. And then this has a follow-up. So this is not like, this is 2 specials, or like it's Rekka Rekka. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then like super. So everyone seems to have some kind of mode. Tonight. It's like you're working today, right? Otherwise, it's gonna say you could come with us and watch Spider-Man, but we're going at like 4:15. Yeah, it's PS4, PS5 only. You want to come watch Spider-Man? Oh, 4:15 by my place. You might need to find a ticket. I'll send you the info on Facebook. Yeah, does someone here play DNF? Can they explain to me what the fuck MP is? Skill button, MP skill button. I wonder if it's gonna be like, so in the game, you know how there's like special cancels, right? You do one special, then you do another. Oh yeah, this is a new trailer if you haven't seen it. This game looks mad fucking pretty. And the special can't. Let me see if they do a special cancel. Yeah, like maybe this just this thing. I think it's the special cancel. But I think that also shows when you just do the MP skill ones. See how this one like starts off with an MP one? I would honestly say this game looks better than Strive, if not for the fact that a lot of the character designs are really boring. Like they're not bad and they're a lot better than Melty Blood, but like, you know, like fucking Grappler. Like it doesn't have style. It looks pretty, but it doesn't have style, if that makes sense. But I think the animations do, to be fair. So it's still a ridiculously good looking game. Like look at this move. It looks so pretty. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it just looks really fucking good. The animations and character intros are better than Strive for sure. Like, and the supers are cooler. We don't know how many supers there will be. I think it's only gonna be one super per character. But the intros and outros are way cooler than Strive for sure. They announced all the characters here in the Who's Next trailer, right? Sound design is pretty good too. All right, nice. Hitman's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really crazy we get 10 characters in the beta. We could do this, like, yeah. So yeah, this is they reveal all the characters. Yeah, they did. So it's like Crusader, Kunuchi, Vanguard, Dragon Knight. I think people said that like they didn't release the mage, and mage is apparently the most common character. So there's almost certainly going to be more characters added eventually. Like almost 100%. Yeah, I'm so excited for this game now that it has rollback. It's so cool. I wonder when it's going to release. I'm thinking like mid 2022, sorry. Okay, so Striker. So my tier list, wait, is there a DNF Duel tier maker? Oh! Someone already updated it. That's godlike. That's so godlike. It has Crusader too. Okay, so fuck Crusader. I'm now playing Crusader. Probably not playing Ranger. Grappler's like some of his moves. Yeah, these are characters I'm not playing. Let me put Ranger higher though. Vanguard is probably the next one. I'm like almost certainly not playing Vanguard, but maybe if he's broken or some shit. Berserker's A. I think like the rest are like, yeah, A. Inquisitor's A, slightly higher, I would say. Hitman is... No, I would do this. I would do Striker, top of A, kind of tied with Inquisitor. Then it's Hitman, Dragon Knight, and Kunoichi. That's probably how I would rank it. Kunoichi and Dragon Knight look so cool. Like Jenny pointed this out, but the way the scarf is animated is so cool. And like the fucking the seals that come up, like this thing, so fucking cool. Like seeing this scarf and then remembering how fucking ugly things like this generally are in fighting games. Like Nikali's hair and shit. It's like such a big difference. Like I can't even imagine how good this flame effect is gonna look in IRL, because right now it has obviously bitrate issues, but I think it's gonna look so fucking crispy. Yeah, that's probably what I would say. Let me look at the fucking Berserker video again, because this is the one that I don't remember much of. What the fuck is this kind of move? There's some really fucking dope looking specials. I really wish we got more, but yeah. So Striker has many moves that are easy to use at very close range. Has many moves for approaching the opponent, capable of varying attack counts, special cancels, range moves. Ranger has range moves. Shit. Has many ambushing moves. Has moves where number of attacks can be controlled. Hitman. Various pressuring moves. Various multi-hit moves. Special MP moves unlocked only when awakened. Oh, so some kind of stance. So there's some kind of awakening button, right? Awakening allows the move Shattering Strike to be used. Shattering Strike after Mary's MP moves use MS. Let me look at the Hitman then. See if you can see the stance. He has like a red. See that red flash? I think that might be the red flash actually. Yeah. That's like the last follow up. Dragonite has many easy to use moves. That's crazy. I did not think that. Airborne dash, allowing for various trajectories after jumping. Oh, okay, so this confirms that no one else has an air dash, I guess. Lethal Punto, Dragon Fang. Oh, so she's not like Eddie. It's more like you summon the dragon and then it has follow-ups, it seems like. And it's A, B, or S follow-up. Kunuchi. This is the character. It's just waifu chip, boys. Can't be bad. Highly mobile thanks to our airborne jump and teleportation moves. Teleport? Wait, did she teleport in this video? I don't feel like she does. Yeah, you don't see double jump or teleport. I think it's in the Crusader video where you can see her dash speed. If I remember correctly. This is our idol stance too. This is honestly what I was kind of thinking about when I was saying that, like, I still like Strive's thing, like Strive's style some more. Her like idol stance kind of whatever to me. Did you not see any dash? Oh, was it? When the fuck was the dash? Oh no, have we only seen Dragon Knight's dash? Dragon Knight's a fast dash too. Seems like 5 button total. A, B, S, M, S, A, S. Yeah. AS is probably like pressing 4 buttons or something too. Airborne jump and teleportation moves. Literally chip. Kind of. Can enhance MP moves by holding down buttons. Can inflict burning stigma, which sets off delayed explosions. Delayed explosions seems like a really cool state. Aerial jump, flying squirrel. She has some kind of dive kick. J2K? J2K? The return? 2 months of blissful unnerfed J2K. Let's go. Flying shuriken? Let's go. Let's go. Good shuriken. Excuse me, Sando. It's J2S. Heavenly Fire Blast, Flame Tornado. I think we saw all of these. Yeah, we saw the Fire Blast, Flame Tornado, Oil Bomb, I think. But I don't think we saw Shuriken. Burning Stigma, granted when hit by MP moves. So everyone seems to have like special skills. Log clone. Oh, this is the teleport. Kunai throw, aerial kunai throw. It feels like this might be a game where there's more specials than normals. Maybe that probably coincides with how the game actually works too, right? Well, this is not the Awakening. Because you see this and like, we're the normals, baby. It's all specials. I see. Seizure warning. The stages look mad cool. I will say that. It's like the stages look like the Grambo stages, which is like perfect for a tournament. Like I hate the Strive stages. The fact that they all like have some kind of effect and you can't turn it off. I wouldn't say I hate the Strive stages, but it's a little annoying. Yeah, I'm super excited to try this. Highly aggressive aerial to ground. What's Inquisitor? Has various moves to shut down your opponent. Various moves that restrict your opponent. Special damage through burning hit. What the fuck is burning hit? She can ignite her weapon. Let's look at the trailer again. I think it's cool that it's just a Korean IP. Even though it's like the most anime Korean IP ever. Wait, it is Korean, right? Yeah. Oh, she can ignite her weapon. That's interesting. She like lights it on flame, like, and then her axe is burning. Dude, what the fuck is this shit? Just summons a whole ass wheel. Can we appreciate though? No degenerate fan service characters. So far, no lollies that are actually 1,000 years old. I'm not saying they won't come. I'm saying they're not in yet. Female fighter. Yeah, okay. Well, there's an ass shot, but it's a tasty air shot. Compared to Blaze Blue, which is the other game I've been looking into. Nothing wrong with wearing yoga pants. That was respectful, tasteful. No, I think Strive has a pretty good balance too with the fan service. Anemone, I think so much. Blaze Blue is like, oh, that game is so bad. It just so tasteless. What should we do now? Sykes gonna come here in 2 hours. I'll play like half an hour melee or something. But I'm super excited to play this game tonight. The thing is, I fucked up my sleep schedule, bro. I actually woke up at like 9:30 today. Fucking awful. I'm so depressed. It's like the one time I should not wake up at that time. Because the beta starts at 2. The one time it's good to have a decent sleep schedule. The one time. And I fucking screwed up by waking up at normal time. Yeah, who are you guys gonna play? Dude, what is happening? Inquisitor. Grappler. If you're a grappler or if you either play grappler or Crusader, you're on a list. Yeah, you're on a list, bro. Have some taste. Yeah, for me, it's definitely Hitman, Dragonite, and Kunuchi. Have some fun with your waifu ninja. It's not about the waifu, bro. It's about the movement. You would never understand. You're a dirty soul picker. Horse ass leg main. Could never understand true taste. Copium. I play Chip. Also, here you should know that it's not a good thing that we play the same character. You know what happened with Akia? Bottom ass tier. No one in Melty likes Akia? What do you mean, like, no one plays her? Oh, or you mean like the devs? Because she doesn't get... Kami mains are also kind of whack, not gonna lie. Oh, she's a no interaction. To be fair, I feel like you shouldn't have a waifu if you play SF5. Every character in that game is so ugly. True, Manat. That's like the only decent character model in the entire game. I think the Seth model, female Seth model is like okay. But it's still kind of weird champ, you know? Dude, Rose looks hideous. Shin's probably like the least bad looking one. But I wouldn't say it's a good looking character model either. Pre-ordered PC costume. Is there like a DNF soundtrack playlist or some shit? I hope this game is gonna be like crazy. I don't want another simple game. It's fine if it's ground based, but I don't want it to be Street Fighter 2. Like we already got Grand Blue for that. I kind of have some faith that it's not gonna be like Grand Blue though. No, it's definitely not gonna be like Blaze Blue. Dungeon Fighter OST. I mean, we know that there's no air movement. But I don't think it's going to be like Grand Blue that closely. Or at the very least, I think if it's very basic, then it's going to be like I think the characters are going to have more personality. Like in Grand Blue, every character has like very weak identity. Not like nothing, but like generally there's a very, very limited scope on what you're allowed to do in Grand Blue. Like you're not allowed to be more than like +2 on a normal. You're not allowed to have high-low mix. For the most part. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be like a ground-based fighter with like pretty good ground movement. And then like really crazy specials. Hasuna Shmiksu, thanks so much. And Servane. Yeah, please no guard button. Guard button is the worst fucking shit, dude. I just think it's mad lame when you're not allowed to open up your opponent in any other way than fucking throws. I wonder if it's gonna be a game that has like a lot of guard stance mechanics. Or I mean, sorry, guard break mechanics. In how does PvP work in the dungeon fighter? Like, how do you actually open people up? Is there defense? Is there PvP? It was a PvP game. This song's alright. Oops. Oh my god. Chokes. Yeah, some people know about it and some people don't. It's kind of it's a very strange IP for the DNF thing. I'm assuming they're gonna drop release date, by the way. I heard someone say that, like, there's a DNF fest or some shit. And it's ending the same day the beta is. That's kind of weird, too, though, because then you can't play the beta and pay attention to the... or go to the fest thing. Or maybe it's just online now. I don't know. Not gonna lie, I wish they would just do beta straight into release. I fucking hate when there's long waits. Yeah, we gotta figure out when that comes out. I wonder when the next video is gonna come out. There's some spooky music. Because they said they released like explanation videos. I don't think it's ready. I don't think it's even close to ready. Like at least 4 months out, I think. Because we know there's going to be like a lot more characters. Dude, imagine if it's fucking free to play. It's not going to be because it's fucking Arxis, but that would be insanely huge. If it was free to play, then we'd get the might get the Project L era earlier than we thought. They would have mentioned it early. They would have mentioned free to play already. That's terrible logic considering they just revealed that it was rollback. That's terrible. That's terrible logic. Is Dungeon Fighter free to play? What? Yes. There's a chance. Has there been any other Dungeon Fighter IP? Like a single player game or some shit like that? Are you serious? What the fuck was that? Listen, I don't think that chance is high either. You guys gotta stop saying zero chance, zero chance. It's X company. Because it's, yeah, it is Arxis, but it's also the DNF company, and it's A-Ting. It's like a collab work. And not only that, but like companies do change. Like 1.5 years ago, no one believed that, you know, Arxis would ever re-release Or like ever work with modders to re-release rollback netcode, shit like that too. Until they did it. Project Barbecue? What the fuck is that? Oh, they're remaking the original? Like just updating the visuals? Rollback was not confirmed, no. Some people think it was confirmed, but it wasn't hard confirmed. It was Arxis basically just said we'll try. But that's not that saying we will try is not the same thing as saying it will have rollback 100%. Yeah, we're talking DNF. There's the worst DI. No, they already confirmed. They already confirmed that. What the fuck happened to DNF music? What? They already confirmed that it's gonna be rollback. Alright, maybe we should not have taken a break middle of the match. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of options of using motions or not. Probably gonna be like Grand Blue where the cost is just lower. Because it uses mana points. What am I doing? the fuck does reverse meter do? Oh, you mean like a resource? That's a good edge guard. I'm playing so bad. Yeah, I'm playing Kunuchi first, I think. Updated graphics, you mean for melee? Exclamation mark and melee. I did not mean to down throw. Goom wave bugs. Yeah, I'm probably going to Genesis. Unless there's some like COVID restriction or some shit. Which unfortunately I think is pretty likely with Omicron. I don't think I can restream Smash World Tour. But we'll see. I'll probably just have it on though, like in the background, and we can talk about the matches. But I'll probably be playing DNF Duel. Giga Schwab. That's a terrible up throw. I'm trying to go for more offstage edge guards like that too. People's DI is just so good nowadays that like hitting people's up B angles, it's like not good enough. You need so many reads in a row. Yes, Njagafen is from Norway. I think he's a relatively new player as well. Bro, this is the... It's just like the most whack meme of all time. It has... I don't know what it is, exactly what it stands, but it's not... I think it's better to not know. It would have been a good meme if people kept saying it for like a month, not 3 years. It's maybe the worst meme of all time at this point. That's still actively used. Like if you want a meme to last, you need to find new ways to keep evolving the meme. Can't just say Brolt. And then it's good. Oh no, you can't, Brolt. It's like, oh my god. No, I think it's not since 16. I think it's since Ultimate came out. Wait, when did Ultimate come out? late 18. Brold has evolved a lot. X. X. I don't get why EU Fox uses mash up smash. It's such a bad and inconsistent combo tool. It's tiring because it like people have such fucking terrible habits in EU, and I could really feel at Summit just the way down of having played EU Foxes over and over. Like every EU Fox, whenever they're high percent, they just spam dash attack. Or like, sorry, when the opponent's at high percent. And then you play Cody and he like never goes for dash attack at high percent. It's just like, oh shit. There's like at least like a lot of the Foxes do spam up smash too. Or like overuse it at the very least. Yep. See? I was super lucky shield poke dash attack so it worked, but even when I punish it, people never stop. It's like, why are you up smashing its percent? You don't even get a textures out of it. Dash attack, dash attack, dash attack. Dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash. Dash attack. What is happening? I think it's just because I'm not used to it because I haven't played that much, but I honestly can't play fast matchups on anime really well. I'm like so much worse. Yeah, no offense, like there's good players in EU, but they all play so similarly. And it feels like, yeah, it's just like really bad practice compared to America is the main problem. Dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash. Like I can't even fucking focus on playing because it makes me so mad how shit the practice is. Now that I see it, it's just like, bro. Bro. Please. And it's not any one player's fault either. It's just like when so many people have the exact same fucking playstyle. Well, yeah, it's just a problem of like, because there's not that many players, people naturally will copy each other. But then also it's just like, you know, it's also just like EU players just play unranked. And then if something works, then they just keep doing it. What the fuck is this combo tree? It's so trash. Just grab, bro. It's FD. Like, even though you get, like, this is the thing. Like, even though that's a kill, that was still a terrible punish. And, okay, not a terrible, but it was still bad. Like, dude. Why am I getting up smash on FD? Yeah, Pipsqueak has many of the same flaws though. But punish game wise, Pipsqueak is a lot better. I talked a lot about that too. It's like with Pipsqueak. Like the biggest problem EU players have is that they just spam tech skill and like flow charts. Even if something doesn't work, they'll just spam it anyway. Like the lack of adaptation is the fatal flaw. Like thinking melee is some kind of like puzzle you can just solve. As long as you do X move at X%, I will always win. Yeah, I mean, you need some of everything. Like, analysis is good, but I think some people in EU only do analysis or coaching when they should be playing tournaments and running sessions. Like, dude, up smash is so bad at this percent, especially on FD. It's not all they can grind though. I like turtles. It's not even punish game that the only thing that they practice. Yeah, it's really sad how little the EU top players play with each other, but hopefully that can change. I don't think it will though. I think ranked is the only thing that will change it. It's like so fucking terrible. I'm at the edge. I'm at 10. Back throw me. What the fuck are you up smashing? It's not even top 1%. But yes, as you get better, the better you get, the more important in melee adapting to people. And I think the problem is that most people in EU have low tier or mid tier. Like even the best, even some of the best players have very bad adaptation skills, and they're only good because they have good like flow charts and tech skill. You kind of like one of the best examples that shows it for me was that like, you know, when I played with frame 1 and I could not ledge dash, like, and I still won tournaments because even though I openly talked about how I couldn't ledge dash, no one adapted to it and punished me for it. Why are you raw smashing when I'm at 80, dude? I wouldn't even have killed. Nah, DI is the same on all boxes, or like box and frame 1 at least. Yes, there needs to be a DI rules. I need to figure out like how I wanna structure my punish game with Fox, or like in the Ditto, especially against Falco. People are just so good at smash dying upper now. Well. But like this upper is still fine, because that one covers every option. Ooh. And like that upper was fine because it covered tech in place, and then tech roll was covered. Like I don't know if it's better there to stay on the platform, or if it's better to try to not land. Like, I also use dash attack, but like it's so different, and I think people don't realize this. It's like me confirming that you whiffed a grab and then dash attacking is not the same thing as like Ninjago fan dash attacking straight into me when I'm holding shield for 2 seconds prior. Like that dash attack is not the same. Just throwing it out fucking raw is so bad. Especially when it's predictable. Like obviously you can do it every now and then, but like that's the core of the problem. It's like it's very obvious that they never ever think, have I done this too much? Why am I losing? Like, how do I get kills? How do I recover? Because it doesn't matter how many times I can cover horizontal up, like straight in up B. Ninjago fan won't adapt. He won't start going low. Unless he hears this. Like, that's the problem. You gotta adapt. That's how you play fighting games. It's hard, don't get me wrong, but people do hard shit in Melee all the time. Like, super complicated tech skill. The fuck was that animation? Oh. Yeah, this battlefield is kind of shit. Not gonna lie. Like, for playing on. Yeah, like, the thing is, it's just weird that, like, FOD and Pokemon are so close to the originals. But then this stage is, like, unplayable. Vänta. Alright, sorry, Jenny distracted me. Sai kommer med förresten på bio.
Var det boken du vet?
Ja.
Jag måste beställa. Han kommer hit alltså.
Ja. Jag ska sluta snart. Kan du kolla nästa gång om jag är i mars innan bara? Sorry. I had to call Jenny's phone. Den är här inne tror jag. It's not Jenny's fault, but it omega tilts me when I get interrupted like when it's the last stock. As well. But I was also saying it just in case Ninjago fan was listening. No, a single player could reach top 20 for sure. That doesn't mean that the practice will ever become, you know, comparable though. I mean, Triff was already a top 20 before quarantine. Right? So obviously it's possible. The entire problem is just that, like, you need a lot of players. One or two top players is not good practice. Yeah, I think Yoshi is also, like, unplayable in a serious manner. This one's like, this one just looks bad and is unplayable. To be clear, I think Animelee overall is like really cool. And almost all characters look great. I think it's literally only Fox that looks bad. And mostly default Fox. I hope that you boys do well. Like, for me, it's like either split. I hope EU does well, but I'm okay with them doing bad because hopefully that makes them realize what they lack at. I'm happy, like, Frenzy and Pipsqueaks realized it. after summit or at summit. Not just that there's not enough, but just like the disadvantage essentially. And that if you want to be a top player from EU, you have to work harder than an American player to get the same results. That's not impossible to do, but it is a realization you have to understand if you don't want to just fool yourself. Like, if you want to reach the top, then you have to realize you have to outwork them. Ice plays a little bit different, but he still has a ton of the EU habits. You gonna come that early, Psych? Or maybe you said it. Are you leaving right now? Like we're watching the cinema like very close to me, so you don't have to leave that early. But if you already left, then obviously it's fine. It's like, dude, you gotta stop. You gotta learn to adapt. How can we play for like an hour and you do straight up be like 80% of the time in this situation? And I punish it every time, and like you don't even try to go down? I don't get it. Like, I don't want to be mean, but it's like, what the fuck do you expect to happen? You're doing the same thing every time. Like, always side B after getting hit like that too. Hey, dude, sometimes you gotta go down. Hey, he's listening. Was that so hard? It's like, why is that not the fucking default? Mixing up your recoveries. Stop it with the fucking shitty ass. That's also a EU thing. They just back throw for no reason. Like, there's no fucking reason to back throw mid stage like that. If you DI to the platform, upper covers every option. It's like, oh, it makes me so mad when people do this shit. Like, it's not that they're doing the chain grab and sucking at it. Like, they don't even fucking try to get better. Like, why are you up smashing on FD? Just grab. It's not that they don't have the talent either. Like, Ninjago is obviously good. But you will cap out. You will never become a top player if you don't actually work on your problems. Doesn't want to ledge dash? You don't have to ledge dash from the edge. You can just do another option. Yeah, this stage is also really hard to play on. Recovering on this version is like kind of impossible. See how much recovering differently helps? Yeah, like one up smash every now and then is fine, but like when it's a hat and I can so clearly call out, then it's fucking terrible. Especially because it's like, you know, laggy and grab just does way better. Right? Like, it's just a shitty option in general. Damn, no last one. It's just so depressing when every player plays the same. I just wish people would try to adapt and try to like work on their problems more. Not saying that no one does it, but it's just like, it's very clearly a region-wide problem. And again, like, don't shit on Ninjago fan or anyone else I play. It's a region-wide problem. I think that's bullshit though. Like, different time effort. That's just a shitty excuse. It doesn't take any more time to play the game differently. I was saying in Ninjago fan that like I was basically talking about like, you just play like everyone else in EU. Like, that's the problem. You don't adapt. You spam tech skill kind of. Even when I shield a 15 dash attacks, like you'll still keep doing them. And even if I do straight cover straight up B 15 times in a row, you still do it. And even though I don't tech in place after up smash after the first time, you still kept doing up smash into up smash. Up smash is terrible at low percent, by the way, because you get tech punished on it half the time. So why are you jabbing a shield then? Jab is not very good either. Again, there's nothing wrong with dash attack, but don't dash attack someone holding shield. Don't jab someone holding shield either. No, it's not safe. You do dash and jab. That is never safe. How are you gonna max space a dash and jab? Either way, it doesn't lead to anything. It's just gimmick. You can throw it in every now and then, but again, like you can't spam it if you want to actually have success long term. Like that's the core problem. It's like it's not about just doing better shit, it's about doing things that cover the other stuff. Mix it up. Also, call last one. Win quitting and bitch that shit. No, but yeah, in general, that was like the biggest thing. Like, off smash is a terrible combo starter for the most part, compared to the risk. And never guess on taking place with up smash, I would say. One enough? Bro, you got 4 stock more times than you do games. What do you mean? It's not a matter of that. It's just a matter you call the last one. Especially if you do it like a 1 hour sesh. Yeah, I gotta check sooner or later. Like I'm playing 3 frame now, which is obviously a huge disadvantage, but I need to check if I'm gonna play 3 or 2 frame or like swap back and forth. Overall, though, I'm not gonna complain that much about like all the EU Foxes have basically the exact same flaws, but at least there's a lot of them, and I'll be able to play with Cody. So even though it's terrible practice compared to what I could be getting, it's still like I still have enough Fox practice. And I know Pipsqueak and Pipsqueak. I like finally got through Pipsqueak. We had like a fucking, I mean like he was kind of already realizing it, but we had like a 3-hour conversation on what people suck at in EU. and he was like kind of not agreeing, and then talked some more, and then played, and I like pointed out the in-game shit. I could probably do something in between Christmas and New Year's. One day off? Jesus. Leffen was right. Being right about what EU sucks at is like the worst thing to be right about. I wish I was wrong. You could do that, Jackios. Do it. Alright. The fuck was that? I'm gonna watch Spider-Man really soon. You wanna watch it? There might... Psych is coming in too. If not, we can maybe ball at like 9, like after the lesson's over. I actually have to go. Gotta go watch Spider-Man's. I will be back for DNF. Who do we raid? Let's raid Lossel. I'll probably... Bye.